Here we are. It's almost 10:15 in the morning. So I started last night and I'm going to continue. October 3rd, my data on my iCloud, every single thing that I have put out on TikTok in order for every single thing to be seen. Well, I guess TikTok just isn't available to anyone anymore. So, first thing I'm going to do is finish this live and just find as many people as I fucking can and just add as many people as I can. And then I'm going to take all of my videos, because I have a little over a week now until February 3rd, and I don't have access to any of them. The software on my phone won't allow me to take anything off of iCloud and put it on my phone. Every time I do and download it, it takes up all of the data and the space in my phone, and then I open it and it's empty and null. So, I have until February 3rd. The people who live in this house, Curtis Ponzio, my mother, so I'm gonna fight against this stupid bullshit on my fucking phone that slows down every process that I do. I got a new phone number that I don't even know, and still. So every single fucking video I can, I'm going to put on this Facebook, because now everything on TikTok will, unless I'm really just fucking delusional, and the people who have me hacked, because they have me so fucking isolated, just like every step of this whole process, then all of TikTok is just fucking shut down for all. Oh, I'm just. What part do I need to start talking about? When is my audio going to cut out? What part do I need to talk about? August 10th, 2022. 2 days after my birthday. I can't breathe because of physical abuse growing up. I go to my primary care physician, Vicky Hyatt at GBMC. She looks for a completely different reason. I go because I have a sore in my nose that will not heal. And I know that can be a sign of many things. So I go to her. She sends me to ENT of Baltimore, to Dr. Nguyen, as a referral for a sore in my nose. Dr. Nguyen looks at that, gives me Bactroban, which is for staph infection, which there was no infection, but this sore wasn't healing. Checks my ears, finds my busted eardrum with the scar tissue on it, writes me a referral to Dr. Samuel Hahn at Timonium Surgery Center. August 10th, I find myself in his center for the third time, in a waiting room, wheeled into an operating room, put under anesthesia, tied to a bed. And here we fucking are. I am so angry. Everything that has happened, everything that I keep trying to talk about, and every time I bring it up, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna be kept. Every time I bring it up, all the way back to literally my prescription medications. My prescription medication for ADHD. Literally being changed at the pharmacy. What can I do at all of this time? Everything on there on TikTok. I have every single one of the videos for a few more days that I'm going to continue to post. Every single fucking time. Meanwhile, what's happening? Meanwhile, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I get here in July, right? Via violence. Robbery, assault, robbery, assault, robbery, assault. Over and over and over. Back to this home, this place. It is not a good place. About 2 weeks before my birthday, so that, let's just say August, September, October, November, December, January. 6 months since I've been here. Death. Nothing but death. Nothing but death. At all corners of this property, nothing but death. Little girl, this big pig my mom's had for years, dead. I buried her over there. Little tiny innocent pig. Got a new one right after. She hadn't even barely had her dirt settled. Mom, a new one. Meanwhile, the whole time, that dog is in there, dying a slow, painful death, urinating on itself, urinating all over the floor. What are we doing to clean up that urination and all of that process? We keep a mop bucket, one that we change out like once a week, that has nothing but Pine Sol and water in it. And we add Pine Sol a little bit every single time this poor dog that's dying in there, every time we clean up his pee. So, at this point, let's go back. Within the 6 months, buried that giant pig over there. Dirt's not even settled. Poor dog in there is dying on a couch and can't do anything, literally. For months, this woman and this man kept this dying dog on their couch right next to them just to go to bed every single night as it sit there and literally, like, I can't make this up. And the first, over 4 weeks, the first month I was here, every bedroom in this house looks like this, just piled with stuff, stuck in this living room with them, and that dog dying next to me on the couch, and every night looking at it saying, I'm right here with you, man. I am dying a slow death. And none of them see it, not because they can't, because they want. And I just look at that dog the whole first month I'm here. I'm listening to the racism, the bigotry, the homophobia, the xenophobia, the disgusting things that live in this house. All the while that poor dog is dying, urinating on itself, urinating all over the floor. We're cleaning it up with that same mop bucket. That tiny new animal, my mother just can't wait to get another thing under her little, before the dirt's even settled. What do? Bring it in here. They don't bother touching anything. They don't bother cleaning anything. They don't do anything. Just out with the old. We'll bury this 600-pound pig out there, and we'll bring that tiny little thing in here that they called Little Bit. And you know what Little Bit did? Little Bit did what little bits do, and explored on the floor. And sniffed around with her nose and licked everything that she could get her tongue on. And what was that? Poison! Poison from keeping a dog there, torturing him to death, and then cleaning up his urine. And that little dog died. That little pig died for just licking the floor of this place. You know where I buried that one? Not over there. I buried that pig behind that shed over there. And then the very next week, that dog that was held here and tortured to death, I drove my mother to the vet to have it put down. In the next week, we picked up his ashes that are still sitting in a bubble wrapped covered fucking box. That's 3 That's 3! My sister has a child. There are complications. For weeks and weeks we pray. My mom sits in that back bedroom and talks about me. Says, I'm a baby killer. Tells me that they're all praying for our family's newest child and that I am on the side of kill him, kill him, kill him. Calling me a murderer, only 4 weeks later, her grandchild to be buried in the ground. That's 4! This entire place is death!